Nice weather here for a Tuesday across Indianapolis, but
Yeah.
we're waiting on some rain though, right?
Yeah, we were expecting the rain was going to have a struggle to get here, and it really has. It has not rained in most of Indianapolis through the day today. There are some areas down south that are getting some rain, but we could use a little bit of rain for the garden before this dry stretch that's going to arrive. So this may be good news that we're seeing at least over the next 24 hours. Rain chances. They're not great for this evening, I'll be honest. Any rain that's tried to move here, look how it's really fizzled out as it's gotten a bit closer. There are a few areas that have seen some showers, not necessarily heavy. It's been relatively light as it's been drifting to the north. It's been overcoming some drier air, so some of that drier air has been eating into the rain chances. Dew points continue to grow up. This is the best measure of the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. Once you get in the mid 60s to 70-degree range, starting to feel like tropical air. And by the way, the dew point yesterday at this time was in the 40s. So the air mass has certainly changed with a lot more humidity in place. Temperatures are still relatively mild. The clouds have kept the temperatures in the 70s for the most part. We'll likely stay in the 70s through this evening. Notice Future Track is not optimistic on the rain chances through this evening, but there is the moisture in place. We just don't have a trigger until sometime during the overnight. Now, Future Track, this run at least, is one of the least optimistic when it comes to rain chances. It is not real bullish on the rain chances here, but at some point in the morning, we do expect there will be some heavier downpours at times, not necessarily widespread, but there will be some locations where we do wring out some of that moisture that's in the atmosphere. And that may last through about midday or early afternoon. Scattered showers are a pretty safe bet at some point during the day tomorrow, not during the entire day. And those locations that do get rain may again get some pretty heavy downpours before those slow moving showers exit. They will exit at some point tomorrow, and once they do, the dry air that moves in stays with us all the way through the weekend. So there's going to definitely be a pattern change after this rainy day that we're expecting for tomorrow. And I'm calling it a rainy day, but it will really be kind of an off and on shower situation. There may even be some peaks of sunshine at times, but any of the rain and downpours may be heavy at times. There could be some isolated spots that have some minor flooding concerns just because the showers are going to be so slow moving. This is really a have and have not kind of a situation for tomorrow. And then look at the rain chances. They drop in a big way. I don't like to say anything zero, but here rounded down, I think 0 is a pretty good number for our rain chances. And then much cooler conditions, relatively speaking. We're not going to be in the 80s. We're certainly going to be into the 70s, though, and very comfortable. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies through the rest of the week. The weekend looks fantastic, and early next week brings more sunshine as the temperatures climb a bit by Tuesday.
All right, Rob, thanks so much.